What's going on, folks? Nate here at Tool Dyno Works, and god damn it, I love Moto2s, which is what I've got here behind me. This one has a full Hindle exhaust installed, somebody's velocity stacks. I'd be lying if I honestly told you that I remembered which ones they were. And we're tuning this for one of CW Moto's customers, and it is awesome. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. This is the super sport bike to have if money is no object. The Hindle exhaust is a great addition to it. You've got full Öhlins, Woodcraft rear sets, Woodcraft clip-ons, Brembos. I mean, the bikes are just set up and ready to roll. He's got some GB racing covers on there, and this is going to be one hell of a track weapon. And now that we're done tuning it, this thing makes 133 horsepower and 60 foot-pounds of torque to the tire. There's our final run. Like I said, 133.23 and 60.24 to the tire on pump gas. Air fuel as flat as a board. To get that same power out of something like a ZX6 or an R6, you're talking about a minimum of a pretty good super sport build like the ones we do here at Tool Dyno Works on the ZX6, and a really spicy build on the R6. Now to that, a lot of people say, oh, but it's got 765 cc's, to which I say, I don't give a shit. Get with the times. It's only got 3 cylinders, first of all. And second of all, the ZX6 hasn't changed significantly since 2019, which is really just a facelift. The R6 is now completely discontinued by Yamaha for a street bike, so these are the bikes that folks are riding around on the track. The ZX6 is obviously a popular choice, but again, if money is no object, I'd pick one of these. They just come with the goods right out of the factory. Quick shifter and auto blipper, stock. Öhlins, stock. Öhlins, stock. Brembo, stock. Hell, I like them so much, I actually still have one on order, technically. I'm not sure I'll keep the order because it was originally supposed to be March, then it was April, then it was June. Now it might not be July till the thing shows up, so who knows. But either way, these bikes are awesome, and I love tuning them. We've actually done like a dozen of them here now in the shop on the dyno, and they just work. In fact, we love tuning these bikes so much that I completely forgot in the middle of making this video, I had another one coming down today. No bullshit, folks. Here's another 765 Moto2. Same Hindle, just different muffler, obviously different case covers. And this one is actually even a little spicier than the other one. The first one I did earlier this morning made 133 point whatever, and this one actually makes 138 to the tire. Couldn't tell you why. Maybe it's just because it's Canadian and the British like the Canadians more. I couldn't tell you. But either way, same base mapping, trimmed it up, 138.5 horsepower. There's a little tiny blip at the peak at the rev limiter, so we'll just call that 138 flat. And there it is so you guys can see it yourself. 138 and 62 to the tire on whatever Canadian pump gas is in this thing. And the really funny part is that I tuned 2 Daytona Moto2s on either side of watching the Daytona 200. That's pretty fucking cool. So if you're looking to get your 765 tuned and dialed in, whether it's a Daytona or a Moto2 or the new Street Triple or the RS or whatever, I don't care. I'll flash and tune all of them for you. Give us a call or shoot us an email, support@tooldynoworks.com. We're always happy to help.